Greetings, chat. Here's I, Dingus the Strix, here once more to bring you an epic gamer stream from your favorite epic wizard. And today is Saturday! One of the best days of the week. And we're going to continue our session from yesterday, where we broke into a base and we're about to steal a plane. So I hope you're ready for that, chat. We're about to start falling with style. I'm joking. We're actually going to truly fly, but who knows? Something might happen to the plane. I have no clue. It's my first playthrough after all. So also I'm like 20 hours in. I think I'm a third of the way in the game now. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me before we actually start playing the game, chat, let me look up how to beat. So no, how long to beat, rather. In case you don't know how long to beat, if you don't know, I can't speak. If you don't know how long to beat is, it's a website that gives you like approximations of like play times for certain games. It's really useful for games of particular length, like RPGs. So, with that being said, let me check out. Let me check out the How to Beat site, because I'm curious to know how long it normally takes to beat Xenogears. Because I don't remember if the one streamer told me if it was a 40-hour game or if it was a 60-ish hour-ish game. Here's the site, yes. How long to beat him? I want to type in Xenogears, and what do we get? Okay, yeah, okay, so I was right. The main story is more or less 60 hours. It's a 60-hour experience, which is a pretty great length for an RPG of this magnitude, you know? So I'm more or less a third of the way done. So we're probably still going to be playing Xenogears for a good while. I would say if I had to make a prediction, chat, I would probably beat Xenogears around... I mean, if I get like 6 hours in a week and we're already like 20 hours in, I would say... Okay, so 1 month will always be like... What? 6 times 4, 24 hours. So it's going to take most of August, and we'll probably finish in September. That's what I'm going to guess. September is probably going to be the time where we're going to finish Xenogears, and then the RPG we'll play after Xenogears, chat, is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. My favorite game. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's definitely going to be a game I look forward to playing on stream, because you'll get to see me be a true epic gamer, since I played a fuck ton of that game when I was younger. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Oh yeah, and by the way, chat, later on, either today or tomorrow, I'm going to make a poll of some sort, which will be for when I eventually beat Rabby Ribby, and then I'll be playing another indie game. Because I mentioned this before, I have a bunch of indie games that I want to play. I have Pizza Tower, Sunken of Rice and Ruin, Metal Unit, there's a fuck ton, there's like 3 more. God damn, what are they? Blue Fire, let's see, I can't remember them all. It's only 6 games. But yeah, when I get around to it, chat, you'll definitely see that poll either by tonight or tomorrow. Definitely soon. Definitely soon. It's going to be in the same vein as like the RPG list I made, where I'm going to make an indie game list. And obviously, unlike the RPG list, it's not going to be super fucking huge. Because let me tell you, the The freaking RPG list was unnecessarily large. It was like 20 games. I had to cut them. I had to cut it almost in half because I'm just like, this is gonna take years if I commit to this RPG list, you know. And I mean, I'm more or less correct in my assessment because, well, ever since I started it, it's been a little over a year. Actually, what was the first RPG that I played from the list? I think the first RPG I played from the list, I can actually confirm this. The first RPG that I played from the list that I started streaming was, if I can find the goddamn picture. I know I have it saved somewhere. I don't really delete most of my screenshots, so I have like an archive of things I screenshot, and I screenshotted the poll results. Ah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, the first game I believe I played for my RPG list was Parasite Eve in October. Then I played Manakemia, and then I played Smart RPG. Then I played Tales of Vesperia. Then I played Chrono Trigger, or whatever the order was. I forgot what the actual order was, but I played both of those games. And now I'm on Xenogears, and the next game afterwards is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Yep. And then after Thousand Year Door, I'm going to be playing Tales of Fantasia. And then after Tales of Fantasia, then the remaining games will be Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Though they remade Hyperdimension Neptunia again. And I just might just buy that game, you know? I might just buy that game. The remake of the remake. And then of course there's Golden Sun. And then at some point I need to make a triumphant return to Pokemon, or rather Moemon Mega Fire Red version, and do the Nuzlocke. And then of course there's Star Ocean. So yeah, those are the remaining games. There's quite literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more RPGs to play before I finish the list. And that's definitely going to I'm either going to complete this by the end of the year or going into next year. That's how long this fucking list is, Chad. I've been doing this since October. This is quite the commitment that I'm adhering to for the RPGs. Which is why I was like, you know what? It's probably best to have 2 days for RPGs again. Otherwise, I'm not going to complete them in like years. And getting like 6 hours in per RPG, like a week, I think is a good amount of time to invest, you know? So that's the RPG side of things. And I'm going to make an indie game list too. And it's going to be much smaller. It's going to be literally like six or 7 games. Nowhere near as big, and definitely won't take nearly as long. So yeah, that's pretty much going forward. Like I said yesterday, as well as the past couple of streams, I'm going to take a break from reading after next Wednesday, because on Wednesday I'm going to finish up reading the Plato section, because I confirmed I only have like 4-ish pages left, which I can definitely read all of that, and then play Rabby Ribby. Probably beat one of the bosses in Rabby Ribby, and then on Thursday I'll probably do the final post-game dungeon in Rabby Ribby and hopefully beat it. But given my performance on Thursday with Miriam, I don't know if I'm prepared for the post-game final boss chat. She's gonna be, oh god. I'm already having flashbacks. I have PTSD of the pain and suffering of me attempting to fight that boss. But I think I can do it this time. I can do it, chat. I can defeat the wretched final boss, post-game final boss of Ruby once and for all. I can do it. I will do it. But until then, chat, I hope you're prepared for next week, because next week's gonna get crazy with Ruby. Oh yes. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to play it again. I can't wait to play Ruby again. It's gonna be fun. I want to make sure that I capitalize Wednesday appropriately, because I don't want to spend Thursday fighting the other remaining boss and then going to the post-game final boss. That will cause major fatigue. Because the level leading up to the post-game final boss is already causing fatigue, so yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna try and beat, I believe the other boss is Rumi. I'm gonna beat Rumi on Wednesday. That is definitely the goal. And then once I do that, yeah, Ruby shall be complete. And then I'll be playing the next indie game. Okay, without further ado, chat, I think I've spoken enough about this, so let's go to the game screen now. And here we are, on the game screen. Games are played. And memes are made. Okay. So now, let me just do my thing and set the goddamn game up. Do not worry, chat. It'll be here soon. Just be patient with me. It only takes a couple of seconds. It only takes a few seconds. Okay. Will you point to the game? Yes, you will. Oh, okay, that was quicker than usual. Nice. And here we are, chat. We are on the ship. Let's talk to Seaton. Are you going to think ahead, or are you going to help? Better not. Just stay calm for a little longer. Bro, this thing is incredible! Boy, is this exciting? So, they were this close to having it up and operational. I think we can do this. Are you sure, Seaton? Are you sure? We got this? Chat, we're about to lift off, I think. I think we're about to lift off. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this, chat. Also, hold on, chat. I'm looking at Rumble right now. Is Rumble freezing? I hope not, because that's annoying. Especially since... Aw, man, are you serious? My thing is red. Why is my thing red? Actually, hold on, chat. Luckily, this is the beginning of the stream.